guys, it's been a while since I talked to myself. It feels so weird. I've never been used to talking to myself, but having not done so for such a long time makes it even worse, so I hope you bear with me. I just wanted to give like a little update because we are moving! Yay! So we've been renting a room in Yishun for like 5 years now, and it was just about time we get a bigger place, and instead of renting a room, we are going to rent like a whole house, which is pretty expensive. I was really lucky when I first moved in because my rent is really cheap. Even with my boyfriend moving in together and the rent was increased, it was still really cheap for like 2%. So this move is actually quite a big jump from where we are at right now, but we figured that it was time. And I really think that it would be nice to have like a little home studio of my own, just a space for me to work with air conditioner and with no birds. So I'm really looking forward to that. Right now it's a few days before we're going to move and we haven't started packing anything yet. We're gonna start tomorrow officially, but I'm going to do some packing of my own today. Just like pack my craft stuff first because I have a lot of stuff lying around, so I figured I should start first. We've already settled some things, like we've booked the movers, we settled the relocation of the Wi-Fi, bought like some of the furnitures that we want to get, and we kind of time it so that it arrives while we are there. I really hope that nothing will go wrong. So a little bit about the new place. So we're actually really lucky because this is kind of like a friend's parents' property, and because we are like friends, right, he actually kind of convinced the parents to kind of do a little bit of renovation because the place hasn't been renovated for like 8 years or so, just a really long time. Like the kitchen tile was kind of in a bad condition, there are no kitchen countertops, and also the windows are like frosted, and you know me doing what I do, the windows are quite important for light to come through, and the place is kind of dark with like the windows being this way, so it was a really huge concern. So the renovation has been going on for the past few weeks to kind of fix these issues. So far the walls has been painted, the windows has also been changed, the kitchen counter and the countertops etc has already been built and put in as well, and a lot of other things. We're really lucky to actually get a place like this, and because he's our friend, right, so we even get to like choose what kind of countertop we want, the colors for the kitchen tiles, type of window and window grills, whatever they could let us choose and pick, they let us do it, which is really nice. And our lease is also 3 years, so I think he wanted to make sure that we are going to stay in a place that we are going to like and enjoy. I'm just really grateful, and it is going to be exciting because I've never really like moved into a new place where like we can really shift things around and also have furnitures that we want and things like that. So it's going to be exciting, and there are so many things to do. I'm really restless and stressed and all the money issues and stuff, but excitement is definitely there. Just for memory's sake, I kind of want to show how our room is like right now. Like, I think it would be nice to kind of show the changes after this whole thing. So let me kind of show you around. Right, so this is not going to be like a really curated video or something, but basically this is how our room looks like now, and this is like my vanity corner, and this is where E.T. sits and does his work. You can see that we have a lot of towels like on the chairs and stuff because we let the birds fly around the room and sometimes they just poop anywhere they want. So this is how we kind of avoid things being pooped on sometimes. And we have like a few dry boxes, scanner. The fan is also coming with us. What else? Oh, so this is our wardrobe, and this wardrobe has been here since I moved in, so it's not going to come with us. It's just really huge. So we are going to pack all these clothes into boxes, and it's quite a lot of things, so we'll probably clear out some things first and do some spring cleaning before we do that. E.T.'s instruments are here. He has a lot of instruments and keyboards. Like, these are all keyboards. This is my keyboard. I love it. We have another like dry box there, and this is our bed. It is a super single bed, and yes, we sleep on a super single bed with just both of us and my lovely penguin. I love this penguin because It's so nice and cooling, and I can't find it again. This bed is not coming with us, by the way. We are actually going to get a queen size bed, thank goodness. We have this bird area, and this is where the birds spend most of their time. This is their poop zone. This shelf is, I don't know from where, but it's where we store like some of the bird stuff. Oh, noisy! And this is where Red and Blue stays. Red is nesting and sitting down on dart eggs right now. Angry birdies. Hello. Hello. This is our room basically, and it's not big, but we've survived. So other than the room, I used to work in the room, but we just have no space. So this is actually where I have my craft closet, and this is definitely coming with us. And that two boxes up there is actually really light, but it's kind of scary to be up there. But anyway, yeah, this is like a place where I just dump things that I don't know where to put, so it just kind of builds up. It's just one of those places where you do this. So today I'm going to try to pack this area. This is the corner that I use, and this side over here is actually the dining table, and I've been working outside here, and whenever I pack my sticker orders, usually I will also pack here. I really hope that the new place I get to have like this big table as well to kind of work from. So yeah, and the printer is there right now with a packet of lace. This is actually my miniature dollhouse, which is going to come with us. I have no idea how I'm going to pack this. Oh my god. So this is the drawer that I have, random tissue packet here because we haven't really stored it. This is some of my miniature dollhouse stuff. I'm just going to try to stuff it in a way, either in my craft closet or something. I'm just going to pack this, and this is more miniature dollhouse stuff. This is also another place where I just put things that I don't know where to put. So they are here for now. And my silhouette cutter is right here on top of this drawer, and actually these drawers are like where I put my sticker orders. Let me on the light. This is where I put all my, packed stickers and stuff. I also have like random packaging here, here, yeah, and like more sticker paper that I haven't cut. These are like vinyl cutters, and also my Animal Crossing stickers because I got no space above. And more packaging stuff. And yeah, so basically this drawer is just like random scrap paper and stuff. I actually got these drawers customized because I really wanted to have like a place where I can store like huge pieces of paper like this for like my photo taking session and stuff, which is really helpful. Like, I really love this drawer. And also more papers. I'm gonna be bringing this with me, definitely. Yeah, and honestly, we kind of take over the living room because we just have so much shit. This is also more of ET's instruments and pedals and instruments. My dad's ladder, he's gonna help me repaint the room after we move and stuff. I think that's also ET's travel instrument cases. Yeah. So the house is quite a mess, but oh, and this one. Oh, these are also mine. It's just more craft supplies. I really have to pack them properly. This area, the things are actually mine. It's just a place for me to display stuff. We're gonna get an IKEA shelf for display, so this I don't know how to I don't know how I'm going to like pack them, but yeah. Look at this. I love it. And yeah, I'm gonna have to pack this properly. Wish me luck. Damn. closet wheel. Alright, so it has been 1.5 months since we moved out. For the first 1 month or so, we were just busy trying to set everything up, especially things we bought from IKEA, and also like just trying to set up my craft closet because I basically had to take everything out very last minute, and then we had some issues with like the wheels coming out during the move, and then I had to wait for my carpenter to come down and fix it for me, blah blah blah, just a lot of things, and the house was like in a mess for quite some time, but everything is all set up now. Woo! Okay, so I'm not going to talk a lot because I tend to do that, so I'm just going to show you the place first, and then if I have any more comments I will say it after the whole thing. So yeah, let's go! So this is how our house looks like from the outside. We have like a little chill corner, I call it. This place has been really nice for us so far, and I really enjoyed it. And one of my most happy buy is this little table, which is like super convenient, and I can push it inwards because there's this big space. I even got like food stools because I am that person who likes to put my feet up. And this is really nice because it's also a storage, so we put our extra tissues and stuff here, and it's been really convenient, so I'm very happy about this buy as well. So over at this side is all the dry boxes. We have like this little charging station here, so we can charge like our camera battery, boyfriend Surface Pro and things like that. We also got a little like display cabinet. We also have like bookshelves finally. It's been nice to be able to display things without worrying about the birds biting them. And yeah, so this is also where I put my miniature house for now, and this area is my craft closet. So I've put all my extra mailing envelopes here. We cut a hole here so that it'll be easy for us to take it out when we need, and it's been pretty convenient. And yeah, so this is also like all my extra supplies that I have nowhere else to put because there's no storeroom in this house. So yeah, it's all random things, wood and Bristol board, acrylic, more wood at the back, and it's really dark, but yeah. And right here is the kitchen. The kitchen is really big. My boyfriend is really happy about that because he's been cooking for both of us and, you know, trying to save some money. So my polymer clay oven is still here, and then we have a microwave that was left from the previous tenant, so we're just using it, and like air fryer and pots and pans. We got this pots and pans holder from IKEA, and this is like his little sauce corner, which is pretty neat, even though the shelf is kind of flimsy and was really cheap as well. Pressure cooker, wet kitchen towel, his chopping board. This one is this like really huge one that I got for his birthday. He's finally using it since we moved here. And then this is our sink area. I'm actually really proud of this. I don't know why. Basically, this is like the diatomite mats. It's like this stone thing that replaces like a bath mat. But I got this completely new, and then we washed it down properly so that we can use it for this purpose. So I got a really big one so you can cover this area. And basically, let's say if I wash this and it's like wet, right? Instead of having a tray which collects water, and you just put it here, and then the water that drips down will just like dry, and it doesn't like collect any water. This was something that I thought that would be really useful, and we've been using it so far without any complaints. And I really love this table that we got from IKEA. So there's this thing at the bottom where you can kind of latch it. Yeah, so I will set up a corner here whenever I want to let the birds out, which is like twice per week for now. They will hang out here and they will just, you know, fly around the kitchen. So this place is perfect because this table can be kept. And also I realized that it's a very good place for me to take photos because it's right beside the window and the light just directly falls here, and I don't get a lot of direct sunlight. And then we also use it for like food prep sometimes, just having extra space in this kitchen. Yeah, this was like one of the best buy, I think, like unexpectedly. I actually asked my dad to help me drill it in because it's like ceramic here. He managed to did it, and then there was no cracks or whatsoever. So yeah, this is a toilet, and then there's another sink here, washing machine. And yeah, so this is the kitchen. This is our workroom. So this is where we spend most of our time at. So we got this rack from Carousel, and it's been really good to us. We managed to put most of my boyfriend's instruments here. We also have like electronic stuff here, battery cables, accessories, and tape. For some reason, tape. But yeah, and then we have like our printer here, and the height is just nice for me to reach out and like deal with it, so it's great. Paper for the printer, and just other things that I don't know because I can't reach it, so usually I'll just ask my boyfriend to do it. He's been hanging cables at the sides of the racks. So yeah, we're really utilizing this space. And we must because we don't have a storeroom. This is also where I put my Silhouette Cameo, which is my sticker cutter. And then we also have a scanner here. And then towards this side of the room is like this extra table and stuff where I will be using to like pack orders and things like that. And I also use this area to film just now. So we are making sure that this wall is white and we can use this for filming purposes. But honestly, once the table is moved to the center, it is a bit squeezy. So we are trying to keep this at the corner as much as we can, as long as I don't use it for filming. Yeah. So this area is actually more of like ET's corner. So he has like his instruments sitting here, and his keyboard, his like pedal. Everything is his vinyl player. So this area is literally his corner, and it's hilarious because I wanted to be at the corner where I get the window, but now it's his corner. But you know, it all worked out somehow. So our chairs is still here, couple chairs. Anyway, so we work in the same table. It's been doing okay for us so far. His area is very nice, okay? He has like speakers that faces him, very happening. Oh, I also have another footstool here. So if you realize I really like footstool, this one also has some tissues because we have like a secret tissue holder here. So when we need tissue, we will just reach over and grab a tissue. But yeah, okay, let me show you my room. Well, our room. For the first time since the both of us has been together, this is the first time we have a queen size bed. Yay! Ta-da! And the light here, it changes colors. And we also got this IKEA headboard. We wanted to have like a headboard at the end of the bed so that we can still put stuff on top instead of at the sides. But this headboard also has like holes at the side where you can store things. So other than the bed, the birds are here. We finally managed to get the cage that we wanted, and we set it up properly. It's nice because I think Coco is actually enjoying herself in the cage. They've been hanging well in this cage as well. Blue has more space to run away when Red is being angry and wants to like fight him. We put them right beside the window because I wanted them to have access to like sunlight. Beside the birds, it's well the fan and also my vanity corner. This is another like footstool, but I use it as a chair. And then inside also got tissue. We use a lot of tissue. Yeah, but this is toilet paper mostly because the toilet is just here. So that was the place. I hope it was kind of fun to see through, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I really love our place so far. Like the fact that my boyfriend and I can work together side by side. I don't know, it's just very happy for me. Also, I'm very pleasantly surprised by the light in the workroom. I don't know why, but it's pretty decent lighting and I didn't really add any additional light and it's not even like daylight, which I love. But like this is decent and I'm just thinking that oh, if I make my miniature house here or what, I think it will look okay. Maybe we can like make more things here next time as well. I'm just very excited. Everything is working out. We finally have a queen size bed. Like I don't know how we survive on sleeping in super single for so long. But yeah, it's so much more comfortable now. And also the fact that our workroom is separated from the birds so that we won't get any like chirping in our ears. Don't get me wrong, I love our birds, but it's just that sometimes they just chirp so loudly and so often and so long that I just cannot take it sometimes. Oh my god. Yeah, and poor E.T. who has to work from home recently because of corona, right? Like he just has the bird constantly like chirping right in the room, and now we have none of that. So I mean, we still can hear the birds sometimes, but it's better now. It's a lot better now. The fire, the fact that we have real fire in the kitchen instead of like induction cooker or something makes my boyfriend really happy. Like I don't cook, he cooks. If I cook, we will both probably die of like food poisoning or something. But yeah, it makes him feel happy to cook and it makes it fun for him so that we will save money by eating the food that he cooks. And then what else? Oh, also like for most of my teenager years, we don't really have a sofa, a couch at home, and now I have it at home. And even though we have no aircon in the living room, which is kind of sad, but it does get pretty windy here. Like we're really lucky that we do have like cool nights. It's not that bad. I really also appreciate the fact that I can take photos in the house now with the table in the kitchen. Like it was something that I didn't really think about and it just worked, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. And I can actually have a fan blowing at me if it gets hot. I didn't used to have that in the old place because it was like a balcony and there was no plug in the balcony, right? So there was no fan. So this like just everything is just so much better. Even though we have to pay a lot more for the rent since we're renting the whole place. I'm pretty stagnant right now, but you know, I don't know, I'm just very happy right now. So hopefully this video is still kind of interesting. Like you can see how like our old place is compared to a new one, and I for one definitely know that I will look at it in the future and be like, how the heck did we squeeze into one room like that and things like that, you know. So yeah, so that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hello, Coco.